Are you looking for the best gaming laptops? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best gaming laptops on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Titan 18HX AI. Power. It's what PC gamers want most, right? Well, if that's you, you'll want something like the MSI Titan 18HX 7/10 Wired recommends, which manages to set the definition for large and in charge. It's blinged out with tons of advanced features like a mechanical keyboard, an invisible haptic feedback touchpad, and plenty of RGB lighting. The touchpad wasn't my favorite, but typing and gaming on the mechanical keyboard is an absolute joy. There are a few other 18-inch laptops to consider, like the updated Alienware 18 Area 51 or the Razer Blade 18. But the incredible 4K plus mini LED display is something you can't get on another 18-inch laptop. Games look gorgeous on it, and thanks to the RTX 5090, you can play AAA games at that native resolution at decent frame rates. This MSI is a beast of a laptop. Just don't try to take it with you on a work trip. Trust me. Number 2. ROG Strix G16 2025. Gaming laptops are expensive, and I'm not about to claim that the ROG Strix G16 is affordable. What it is, however, is a really solid gaming laptop that's about $500 cheaper than a similarly configured Razer Blade 16. It doesn't have that OLED screen, but it does sport an impressive IPS panel with tiny bezels, and it can be cranked up to over 500 nits of brightness in SDR. It's a bit of a clunky laptop as a whole, but that screen itself looks gorgeous. This laptop is most famous for using AMD's 3D V-Cache mobile chip, which delivers some very impressive performance. I can't say for sure how much it improves gaming performance over the standard Ryzen 9 9955HX, but Asus only charges $100 to upgrade. If you want the performance but aren't as concerned about the fidelity of the screen, Asus also sells a model for $500 less that has the same GPU, except with a lower resolution display. Number 3. ROG Flow Z13 2025. There's nothing else quite like the ROG Flow Z13, 7 out of 10, Wired recommends. It's a 2-in-1 laptop, not unlike the Surface Pro, but this one's intended specifically for gaming. That might sound like a contradiction, or maybe just a bad idea. But amazingly, the ROG Flow Z13 has created a new category of gaming product over the past few years, and continues to exist alone in it. By putting all the components behind the screen instead of under the keyboard, the ROG Flow Z13 directs all that hot air away from your hands. That's always an issue with gaming laptops, no matter how loud or thick they are. And yet, with the ROG Flow Z13, the keyboard always stays completely cool. This year's model uses an interesting new CPU too, the AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395, which has a massive integrated graphics chip on board that's faster even than discrete graphics like the RTX 4060. In my testing, I was quite satisfied with the performance in games, especially balanced with how quiet the system stays and how long the battery life is. It's expensive, but it's also incredibly unique. Number 4. Alienware M16R2. Dell's Alienware line has been a staple of the gaming laptop world for years, and the recent Alienware M16R2, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, is one of the company's better entries of late. It starts at $1,500, making it reasonably affordable, with plenty of upgrade options to get more power out of your device. Even with the RTX 4070 option in the unit I tested, I routinely hit 9 to 10 hours of battery life with an average workday. While that's not the longest battery life I've seen, it's still great for a gaming laptop. At 16 inches, it's not quite as portable as the Zephyrus G14, but it's still easy to stow in a laptop bag. Between that and the tasteful lighting design, this is a gaming laptop that can go undercover as your work laptop without raising your boss's eyebrows. Number 5. Chromebook Plus 516GE. If your internet connection is better than your gaming laptop budget, you might consider a Chromebook. That's right, I said it. It might not be ideal for the latest AAA games, but the Chromebook Plus 516GE, 8 out of 10, Wired recommends, excels at streaming from services like Xbox Cloud Gaming and NVIDIA GeForce Now. It pulls this off via a combination of Wi-Fi 6E support and a built-in Ethernet port as a fallback. For typical work duties, it lasts a full 8-hour workday, and since games streamed from the cloud don't run locally on your computer, there's not as much of a power drain when you play. That said, you can run games locally via Steam, which is currently in beta on Chrome OS. Steam on Chromebooks utilizes the same Proton compatibility layer that makes the Steam Deck work, though it's earlier in development. You can find more about which games run well on Chrome OS devices here.